Okay, so quick tips. This is some tool that you'll be needing. This one isn't a need. You don't really have to. But this one, you pretty much remove the tab. That's a tab for the speaker and a tab for the airbag, which you'll see later on the video. Now this one, it's a must need or must have. This, I believe they call a screwdriver extension. It does flex. It's made by Ryobi. You can see, pretty much you could use it to attach to a screwdriver that you could attach on different tips. In my case, I just attach it to my power tool. You do not need a power tool. You could just use a screwdriver. They have different attachment. But just show you guys what does it do. So it look like this. So let's say you can screw this tower here. You can screw like that, you can stand it, and then you could just screw it. That's pretty much an idea how it works. I also use, instead of regular tip, the regular tip is like about this height, I guess, or use a longer one. Cause some area, this thing would be in a way. So example, right? Let's say it screws deep in here. If you use the regular tips, you can get into it, right? Cause it didn't plug away. So what I do, I use the longer tips, just so I'm able to go through the gap. You see what I mean? So this one, you will need it, especially for the screw that's hidden in the back. You'll see later in the video, but again, must have, must need. If you're planning to do the same way I'm doing it, where I just take out the screw and that's pretty much it. But anyway, link will be in the description. You can try to do it without using this thing, but I said that'd be impossible, or maybe it's not impossible, but you will struggle a lot. So definitely get this thing. It's like 12 or 15 bucks. I forgot, maybe even 10. Anyway, good luck on doing it. Back to the video. Okay, so first thing you do is disconnect your battery. Just remove your negative cable. After that, wait for 5-10 minutes, and then you pretty much disconnect this thing. So use the pointer tool, point here, disconnect the wire. Setting this thing, put over here, put over here, put over here. Disconnect the wire like that. Same thing you review. Radio, do the same thing too. Put open, disconnect. Just your airbag could be 2 gap one here, one here. One right here. You take that off. There be 2 starfish screw. Remove those 2 screws and disconnect the wire inside here. You have to pull out. There be 14 mil socket holding the steering wheel. Just loosen that, and then you can take out your whole steering wheel. And then also remove this plastic plastic piece. After that, it's a center console. Center console has 2 screws here. Take out the 2 screws and just take this whole thing off. I'll make a video on how to swap your dash. I mean, not your dash. Your interior, you could just watch that on how to remove this thing. You see, obviously, you could do that. The glove box, I can show you right now. So inside here, there'll be this 2 tab looking thing. I'll just pop it. Just pop it like that. You come loose. See, put over here. Same thing on this side. Just pop it. Like that. Push it up. And loose. Once loosened, there'll be 2 screws. You can see it, so you move that one, and then once you remove those, there'll be another screw right underneath here. I don't know if I can show you guys. So underneath this thing, underneath this tab, there'll be another 2 screws. Remove those 2 screws, and your glove box should come loose. That's pretty much all the small component, not small, but the component that you're gonna need to remove. I'm not gonna show you guys how to do everything because the video would be too long, and I have video on how to remove not all this already. So in the description, if you want more detail on how to remove each piece, I have a link of all my video, like my LED clustering and all that. So you got detailed video on step, to remove your pieces. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Next, I'll show you guys the screw. Alright, so you can see pretty much everything, not everything, but most stuff can remove. Your this thing, the cluster, stereo, climate control, radio, glove box. And also the side on both sides. Next, pretty much gonna be unscrewing everything. So those are the major component. Next gonna be put a screw. You can see here, there. So the way that I'm gonna show you guys. Now, this may not be 100% because this is also my first time doing it. But I can try to show you guys left to right. Just then I'll show you one here, two here. Oh, there's some over here, some over here. So I'm gonna start left to right. Hopefully it make it more simple. But yeah, again, this is my first time, so it may not be that great, but it's better than nothing. So first take out all the screws that are visible to you, like this one. Just two right here. And those two you already taken out. So remove the one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are the 4 screws that you're able to see right now. So remove those 4, and I'll show you the one that's hiding. Another hand screw will be right behind this thing. So you can see that tab right there. You can see. So behind that tab is another screw. So it's kind of hard to show you guys. That's all the way in there. Let me try to show you from here. Yeah, so right there. So right behind that is a screw, pretty much. Let's see. So yeah, right behind that is a screw. That one could be super hard to get. But yeah, that's one of the hardest screws to get, to be honest. So for this one, deep breath. So this one you could remove it, but the space is very tight, and you have to use a small Philip. What they want to use, you can use any of the regular one. Well, for me at least. So first thing you do, you have to remove this thing. So normally this thing will be hanging on the metal bracket, but we just take it off. But let me zoom in. So all there, just use a flat here. Wow, you can't even see anything. Cut the light. So what I did was just got the flat here and pry it open. Okay. So you'd be lifting the tab open, not closing it, open. Okay. So it's not something like this tab, right? So imagine this is the bracket. Do not push it down. What you want to do is push out. So you want to pry it open. For this one though. For this this thingy, I don't know what you do. So the next one can be right here. So it's sitting on this side, but it's on this side now. You can see it's right here. I actually use it to connect one on my ground. So that's be one of the hidden screw. So one of the screws that's hidden gonna be right here. So you can see that you want to screw right there. So that's gonna be one. Yeah. It's later just right here. So that's one screw that's hidden. Alright, so the next screw is gonna be right here. You can see on the side, right at the edge. So here's the stereo. So one in the corner of the radio bracket will be right behind here. So it'll be literally right behind this thing. So let me show you how to look for under here. So you look for under here. Look at your paw, right? So you look through this thing and you look straight up in. I don't have to show you. Hopefully the camera can pick it up. There it is. So you can see it's literally, I can't really zoom in because there's no light. So it'll be right here. You can see. Where's my hand? You can see here is the radio bracket right at the corner I'm talking about. It's literally right here. So that's how I get you that one. How you gonna unscrew it? or sunroof. The next hidden screw could be the 2 screw right behind the 2 tab. So you see how it got this piece right here and this piece. So pretty much right behind it to be 1 tab and 1 screw. So this one gonna be your tab. The big one gonna be the screw. So again, the big one gonna be the screw. The small one gonna be your tab. Let me just flip you, and you can see that's how it look like. So you can see you got 1 screw and 1 tab. The next hidden screw gonna be right here. You can see this tab right here. So it'll be right behind this tab. So let's see if I can go. Yep, you can see. So the screw is right there. So again, it'll be right here on the tab on my side of the video. One of the hidden screw gonna be right here. Oh shit. If you look, you see this tab. Flash the light on you. Just tap right there. So pretty much anything with this tab would be a heavy screw on it. So I'm trying to move the phone. So I'll be right there. So the screw will be right here, which should be like around here, I guess. So yeah. So that'll be one of the screws. Alright, so the next hidden screw could be in the passenger side. Be right behind here. So right at this corner, give me the screw. So I'm just flip you around. You can see the screw is right there, literally right behind this corner. Either attach with this angle or right underneath. So this one is gonna be tricky, but yeah, so that is one of the hidden screw. Alright, so this one pretty much the hardest one, which I did it. But the way I did it, I used this thing with a long good screwdriver. So if you use a short one like this, it's not gonna fit because this thing is way too big. Cause it can squeeze in, so I use a longer screwdriver, which is able to squeeze in and screw out. I'm not gonna show you guys exactly. I also take out the vent just because it's in the way. The screw will be right here. So not this one, so this one right here, and this little one right over here. So you see this gap, right? So one right here. This one will be on the top gap. So be right below the speaker, right between the speaker and the AC vent. So just look, do this thing, use your phone, flip your camera, and then you see it. So let me just show you guys. So be right there, you can see. It's right there. So this one is pretty hard to get too. So yeah. It'd be due this way, this hole. So yeah, good luck getting that one. So I almost forgot one of the main component, your airbag. So airbag is just 3 nuts. It'd be all 10 mil. Just take out those 3, and your airbag should pretty much be loose. Once you got the airbag loose, you notice that it's not coming out because of the wire. And you can see it, yep, so the wire is holding it. So the wire connector would be this piece. So the one to clip plastic right here, connect to your thing, and disconnect. Pull this wire down. I kind of put the tab. It's whatever. Or they just yank it down. They want loose. See what's connected to. So I can do it off camera because I cannot do it with one hand, but pretty much you can loosen this wire because when it's stuck with this one, so you can loosen it and it's part of the airbag. You can see, so it's getting hold by the black and white wire, so it's just gonna cut this one and the black one. And now it's loose. Alright. And hopefully it comes up. Last just have to hold the wire. And they got an airbag. So everything got removed except for the left speaker. I was struggling because this is super tight, really tight. I was able to push the tab, but all I had is 2 fingers. There's no way I could push the tab and pull it out. So I was like, dude, there's no way you could do this. So I look at the speaker again, you could take it off. So look up here, the big gap right here. So I just pry it open. You trim to a flathead, whatever, and you're able to pull it out. And this whole time I was struggling. Same thing with the other side, you could just do this too. Dude, so here's a tie, just press it down and pull it. Here's the thing that's holding the dashboard back. Is this tab right here. That one. So it's just like regular tab for the interior. So that one's pretty much holding the speaker thing. I think the speaker wire, I'm not sure, but you can see when I touch. Well, you can't see now, but when I try to move it, that thing is holding it. But I think it's that thing. Yeah, cause you can see right here. You see right here, the wire is not moving. It's not moving because this wire. To be honest, it's too hard to show you. But yeah, you can see. So I'm gonna remove that thing and hopefully I'm able to take it off. So I forgot to remove the clip for the wire speaker. I did on that side. This side I didn't do it because I just popped around the speaker, so I forgot to remove the clip. I made the tab. So remove the tab on that, the key lock, and the other speaker, and it should come loose. The way I pop this thing out is just use a long flathead. Go through in here, and I can see that, and then just pop it. I just pry it open. You could use something to pry it open for the edges. I didn't. It took me. I tried to do it, but I couldn't do it, so I just used a long flathead or long something, and I just pop it open. So the dash not coming out on this side. It's because of this wire, which happened to be the wire for the lock of the key for this thing. You see that this wire. So you have to unplug it and then remove the tab, and then it should be loose, hopefully. So I'm gonna unplug this and then remove the tab and it should come loose. So one more wire, this one, to connect this thing. You see it's right here. Just unplug it, and then hopefully that's the last one, to be honest. Alright, so once the dust ready to be removed, I just put this thing down. It just came loose. So yeah, just put it down so you have enough room to pull out, and then hopefully I'm able to just pull something, pull it out, and check for any wire, and then yeah. Alright, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope that everybody was able to swap the dash easily. I'm pretty sure it's not easy, but it is doable, as you can see. But anyway, if you got any comment, question, or concern, just comment down below, and I'll do my best to answer you guys. Like and subscribe to see more content, and see you guys next time. Bye.